This is North Dakota Today.
Hello everyone and welcome to North Dakota Today. I am Phoenix O'Connor.
And I'm Anna Johnson.
Well, we have a first alert weather day. There is tons of wind and rain out there, so make sure to be careful and take it pretty slow. I was on I-94 this morning and it did look a little bit slick out there, but don't worry, we have you covered.
Yeah.
We have Lisa Green in here in studio and she's going to give us a live look at just what we're expecting for our weather later on.
We're going to Lisa.
Oh, good morning.
There she is.
I was wondering. We're looking at some conditions today that are going to be tough. We've got some slick roads already being reported behind me. A scary scene here. This was taken by Sergeant Jesse Grabo with the Minnesota State Patrol. He shared this on his Twitter page of a vehicle that slid off Highway 210 east of Fergus Falls earlier this morning. And it looks like it might be into some water there. He didn't say if that person was okay. I'm assuming so here this morning. But something like that could be happening to you today as you're driving along. We've got that issue with still some water, extra water out there as we're working at that through the system here. And in addition to that, we've got slick roads and low visibility at times as that wind is going to be picking up. So let's talk about our first alert weather days today and tomorrow. First of all, today it's going to be similar to your Thursday as well. We've got that snow or a mix happening. Right now it's more into Minnesota, but this will be pushing back into North Dakota again for several areas scattered. So it's not going to be ongoing all day where you happen to be. And then these gusts over 50 miles per hour will be possible. We've been watching those numbers tick up as we've been going through the morning. This carries over into tonight and into Thursday. We're going to have morning snow showers around the valley and those winds still strong, still potentially getting above 50 to 60 miles per hour possible. So again, the impacts from that will mean poor visibility where the wind is combining with the snow, whiteouts possible in some of those heavier snowfalls, squalls moving through. And then in addition to that, we're talking about some slick and slushy roads where there's some buildup happening. Temperatures are going to be right around freezing, so we're looking at some melting going on some of these roads, even as we're adding snow to them. And that's going to be most likely, once again, just like yesterday in some of our eastern counties, but we can't rule that out into eastern North Dakota as well. So that snow moving its way southward. You could see some mix of blue and green on the map, and you're going to see a lot of this today. Mainly snow, but there could be some mix over happening. Again, right now, more into Minnesota. And check out these winds. Gusts into the 40s out of the north, and it just picks up from there. I think the afternoon hours are going to be the toughest today. Temperatures, some 30s and right around the freezing mark. Quick look at these winds today. We're gusting to that 40 mile per hour mark right now, 9 a.m., noon up to about 50, and then 5 p.m. that potential of reaching 60 miles per hour. Sustained winds could be at 40. So we're talking a very windy afternoon coming up, especially if you're in eastern North Dakota. So I'll be tracking that for you throughout the morning hours. Of course, the Valley News Live First Alert Storm team is on it, and you can always check back on our Valley News Live weather app for the latest. You can access road conditions there. You can track the radar, and of course, we'll be updating that forecast throughout the day.
Thanks so much, Lisa. Well, I know that around school pickup time, we're going to want to be sure that we're having a plan and we take a little extra time with the kids. Got to get them home safe. So thank you so much.
You bet.
So moving on to kind of sad news, a little bit niche, but stay with me here. 50s and 60s teen idol Bobby Rydell has passed away. So if you're not familiar with Bobby Rydell, he was in the time of James Darren and Fabian and Frankie Avalon, and it was this whole group of super wholesome teens kind of emerged right after the Elvis time period. Bye Bye Birdie was a movie that he was in. This is what struck me. So normally I don't pay attention to all of these sort of things, but I grew up with a very, very musical family, and Bye Bye Birdie was one of our staples. Like, we'd sing it around the house, and I've seen it 1,000 times. If you haven't seen Bye Bye Birdie, you should watch it. It's really cute. It's kind of like an Elvis type of vibe. It's really cute. He plays kind of an Elvis type of person, gets sent off to the military, and everyone's like, bye bye birdie, because he's going in the military. It's super cute, so if you get a chance to watch it. But rest in peace, Bobby Rydell. You are a classic.
Yeah, very sorry.
We'll miss you.
It just seems like we always losing one every day, and it's really sad to hear.
Gosh, Betty White hit me hard.
Oh yeah.
What was your hardest one in the last year, do you think?
Well, I really think Johnny Cash, but that was a few years ago.
Oh, man, that was a hard one.
I feel like just so much has happened, for me personally,
Yeah.
but and especially with the pandemic, and it just seems like, so much happened here with all of us, but,
It does.
very sorry to see him missing. But on to A little bit more of a
Happier
lighter
news.
news.
Yeah.
We have the toughest monster truck tour, and it's coming to the Alara Center in Grand Forks. It's all going to be happening on April 23rd. We want to send you there, and we're going to send you there for free. On top of that, nothing beats the price of free.
No, gosh,
so in order
love it.
for you to get these tickets, all you need to do is go to valleynewslive.com, click on the contest tab to register for your chance to win any family 4-pack of tickets and pit passes. And I've been there back there in the pit, and let me tell you, it's been pretty fun. Well, obviously not this particular one. We're talking about a future event.
I've been to a few different things.
I've definitely been in the pit a few times. And we're also going to be announcing those winners right here on North Dakota Day, and it's all going to be happening on Friday, April 15th.
Yeah,
so
please make sure you get out there and register for
Yeah,
that. I know
I'm
I
pretty
want to
excited.
go.
I'm definitely very excited. I've gone to a lot of these. They're a lot of fun. But coming up on the Today Show, if you like to sport a little country flair in your fashion, our next guest has just what you need.
Yeah, but first we're going to get to your local steals and deals.